Hi, it's me. I'm back again. Yeah. Hey, what's up, everybody? I am back, and this is a little different than I say that like every video for some reason. This is a little different than the monolith video because this is a more impromptu video since the Minecraft mob vote is coming up. And since I haven't been here for the last couple of mob votes, I thought I would give my thoughts on this one. Because if you don't know, I used to be a Minecraft channel. To some people, I still am. So I'm trying to branch out, but at the same time, I really want to get my thoughts on this mob vote because, as I said, I haven't been a part of the last few. There's a few differences between when I used to record Minecraft and upload it and when I just play it now. For example, I am in college. Yeah, I'm in college, and there's no one better to give their opinion on Minecraft than me, YouTube's professional Minecraft player, who hasn't uploaded Minecraft in like 4 years. By the way, this does not mean Five Nights at Freddy's Minecraft will be coming. Just for those of you who have been sticking around for that, I am sorry. I am just not going to do it. Because maybe we'll do something Five Nights at Freddy's related later down the line. But that's not what this is about. So let's get into the Minecraft mob vote this year. Because as I said, there's no one better to talk about it than me, a college kid who plays Minecraft for fun. Because I think I have a unique view on it. My cat's also in here, so if anything happens in the background, my house is not haunted. I have a cat. I guess there's no better place to start this than to just get right into the mobs we have available. So we, as usual, have 3 mobs to choose from. The last couple of years, it's been alright. I believe, what was it? A little bit ago, we had the Phantom voted in. Thank you for that, by the way. Then it was the Glow Squid. Thank you for that, by the way. Then we had the Alale, I think, the little blue pixie guy. And it's still not in the game. I don't know when it's showing up. The taiga biome update was cool. We got foxes. The past couple mob votes have been a little controversial, I would say. I still don't like the glow squid we got 2 years ago. Because it doesn't glow. Why not? I mean, if you have Optifine installed, it does. But that's not like base Minecraft. And I'm rambling because I have no idea how to start this. Because the only information I have written down is the actual information about the mobs I'm going to share with you guys. Because I feel like if we're going to be discussing that, that needs to be said. So, without further ado, let's get right into the 3 we have available this year. And I think this year we have some good ones. But there's an obvious winner. We're going to go in order that they were released. Or at least revealed to the public. So, the Sniffer is actually a formerly extinct mob that is like no longer just available in Minecraft's overworld. You don't find it traditionally spawning like you do the other mobs. However, in order to get a Sniffer, you have to find the eggs, and you find those in underwater ruins, which I think is really great because that adds more to the underwater. I don't really know many people who actually go looking for things underwater. I just go find the axolotls, and I call it done there. But this adds something great to go find underwater because the Sniffer is unique as it can sniff out rare seeds that are also from ancient plants. And then you get unique flowers you get to decorate with. And let's be honest, most flowers in Minecraft don't have a purpose anyways. They're just pretty. So I don't think we need to stay hung up on this. My favorite part about the Sniffer is the fact that it's just a little dinosaur. Okay, you got a little dinosaur and you got a big dinosaur, like 2x2 block dinosaur. Like, this is one big dino. However, the Sniffer is not the only mob we have coming up because we also have the Tuff golem. The Tuff golem is similar to our other golems already in the game due to the fact that the player has to build these and you do not usually, the iron golem is an exception, find them in the wild. However, it's also a little different than that, just like a little bit. The Tuff golem is different than the other golems since it has 2 modes. One is a statue mode, the other is the active mob mode. In statue mode, the Tuff golem just holds an item and stands around as a display item. However, when the Tuff golem is awake, it'll randomly walk around, and if it does not have an item and finds one, it'll pick it up and hold that one. I think that's great. It's kind of like the LA, except the LA goes and takes items you dropped and just brings them to you. Except he's like a little display guy, and I like that. Another cool thing is we can actually customize this golem, which is different than the other golems we have, because I believe the only mobs we can really customize are the horses and the sheep. With the horses, you have the armors you can switch out, and that's about it. You got the saddles. You can give any mob a name tag, but the only other one you can really customize is the sheep. But that'll be changed if the Tuff golem gets into the game due to the fact that you can customize whatever little wool it has on it by changing the color of the wool you presumably used to make it. And I think that's pretty cool. I'm all down for customization in games. It's one of my favorite part of playing video games. I play a lot of single player. None of these really have much like multiplayer benefits. I don't know if you could use them to like automate any sort of farms or anything yet. We don't know too much about it. We just had the little teasers they dropped. But we do have a third one, and he's called the Rascal. The Rascal has a humanoid appearance, but not like the villagers or pillagers we already have. It's more like a goblin, or I don't want to say a goblin, maybe like a little dwarf. You find these down below in the caves at like below Y0, which is getting dangerously close to the deep dark territory for my liking. They say it won't lure you in there, but I'm not too sure because mobs don't always behave how they're supposed to. And I do not want to follow this little dude into the deep dark and then get killed by a warden. We probably should talk about what this mob actually does, and it likes to play hide and seek. If you're able to find it 3 times, it will give you an item, but it's only one of them. Apparently, it helps with your mining. If it's early on in the game, I can see how this would be useful. But I'll save the rest of my thoughts for after this. As I said, though, it spawns below Y0, so you have to go pretty far down to get it. So the Rascal likes to play hide and seek with the player, and if you find it 3 times, it will give you an item. That's about it. So to recap, we have the Sniffer, the Tuff Golem, and the Rascal. I will now be giving my thoughts on each of them. We're going to start with the Sniffer because I love it. It's a dinosaur in Minecraft, and I love it. I know a little bit ago they're talking about adding like archaeology fossil finding to Minecraft, and I think that if we get the Sniffer, this could potentially push us into an archaeology update since it is an extinct mob, which makes it technically a dinosaur in Minecraft. I think that's awesome. And you know, decorative plants are nice. It's a cute little design. It's got little floppy ears. It's got like little dog ears. I don't know if we can tame it and have it be our pets. I'm hoping, however, that if we do get to tame them, they do not behave like the wolves where they try to fight everything and then die. So, yeah, that's my thought on that. I really like the Sniffer. I think out of all of them, he is my favorite. But I also think that the Tuff Golem is pretty cool because I personally play Minecraft a little differently now than I did when I was younger. I'm not really too focused on the, combat side of Minecraft. I like to build little houses. I like to build little villages, and I have a little blacksmith in my village. And I think the Tuff Golems would be great in that shop because they can just walk around and show off the items. We do already have armor stands, which is another display item. But that only displays like the armor fully standing up. I want something that would like display like the axes, the swords, all that. Maybe the tridents. That'd be cool. Item frames are kind of like that, but you can't really get the item frames to display something like standing up without using like some command blocks. And I think it'd be cool just to have a way to display it in the game. I know there are mods that add like little like display items like this, and this would just be a cool way to have one of those in the actual base game. And I think that would give some interesting build things. I'm not too sure how you activate the Tuff Golem, and I don't know if it's random or not, but I'm sure there's some way. I would like to have them just kind of roaming around, being like little shopkeepers, but that's just me. Now we're on to the Rascal, and I think while I don't dislike it as much as I did the Glow Squid, I also don't like it. And that's solely because it kind of feels like the Wandering Trader to me again. And there's like a notorious Minecraft meme of the Wandering Trader never leaving people alone. So this is like the Wandering Trader, but in places the Wandering Trader can't reach you or you thought you were safe, but it's just lurking around the corner waiting to have you play hide and seek with it. And then it lures you into the Warden's Den, and then you die a painful death, and you lose everything, and you can't go back and get it because it's still there, and it'll find you. Or maybe that's just my imagination. I don't like the Rascal, to be honest. It just, the only good thing the Wandering Trader ever really gives me, other than like a bucket of tropical fish, is really just the leads I get from killing him and killing the llamas. As I said, it's not a bad mob. I can see how it could be useful early on in the game, but after that, I don't think it's that useful, since if you're deep down in the mines anyways, around Y0, you might find a mine shaft. And mine shafts have pretty good chests as it is. Chests that you don't have to play hide and seek with. I don't have to find a chest 3 times to go inside. I don't get just one item from a chest either. As I said, it might be useful early on in the game, but the later on in the game you get, the less useful it gets unless they add like higher level drops maybe. But if it's just like you get an iron enchanted pickaxe like they show in the trailer, after you get an enchanting table, this one's useless. The sniffer and then the tough golem can be used in different ways, but this one has one gimmick, and that is just it gives you stuff as you're underground. But usually when you're underground, you find better stuff anyways. So I don't think that out of all of them, this should be the one to make it into the game. Why should you listen to my opinion? Because I made a video on YouTube, and that means I'm right. I wouldn't be... I was going to say I wouldn't be disappointed if the Rascal is the one that gets added in the game, since it is a cool design. But in reality, I probably would be more disappointed than if it were to be, say, the Tuff Golem or the Sniffer. I really hope it's the Sniffer because I love the Sniffer, and I think the Sniffer is the best thing ever. I would die for the Sniffer. And if you vote for the Rascal and the Sniffer doesn't get in the game because of it, I will find you. In my personal opinion, the ones that I think should be in the game from least want to most want, if you haven't been able to tell by the video already, is at number 3, we have the Rascal. I don't like the Rascal. I don't think it's bad per se. Like, I don't think it'll be nearly as annoying as the Phantoms are, or the Wandering Trader, or the Glow Squid. But I also don't think it's the one that should be out of all 3. As I said, when you get later on into the game, there's not much use to it. The others can be used for, well, one's an extinct mob. It's a dinosaur in Minecraft. Who doesn't like dinosaurs? And the other's like a little display item that walks around. I think that's great. You have a little friend. I always think we should have more golems in Minecraft. No, I'm not still butthurt about the copper golem. Please do not mention him to me. I am still healing from that. But I think he's just neat, and as I am mainly a builder in Minecraft, I think I could find some useful ways to put him to work. And I will have them be my best friends, and they will run my blacksmith shop, and we will be friends. Don't put the Rascal in the game. That's my end notes. And if you do, please bring the other ones back. I don't think I can live without the Sniffler. It's just a silly little video here on YouTube. I am caffeinated up. I am in between college work. I made this video as I put 2 other videos I'm working on that are more in-depth, kind of like the Monolith video. So if you like more content like the Monolith video, thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate it. I haven't been on here in a while. I didn't expect anyone to be here when I got back, but some people are, and I really appreciate you. I just want to say that. So yeah, I put 2 other videos on the back burner to work on this one. And by work on this one, I mean I looked at the Mob Vote website, and then I wanted to get my thoughts on it because I keep seeing it all over social media, and I thought everyone else is throwing their hats in the ring. I might as well throw mine in. I haven't thrown my hat in a little bit, and I miss throwing my hat. But yeah, this is like probably a nonsense video, so all I'm going to say is Sniffer good, Rascal bad. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to try to make a comprehensive video out of this, but this is most likely going to be one of my ramble videos, which isn't bad. Like, they're fun little videos to make, and I enjoy them. And I appreciate you for watching my nonsense. So, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Remember to vote for the Sniffler or the Tuff Golem, because if you vote for the Rascal, I will find you. It's my cat. My cat says vote for the Sniffler or Tuff Golem. And I don't think he can do any wrong. So, to make my cat happy right here, to make little Kovu happy, vote for the Sniffler or Tuff Golem. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I probably should throw in here at the end that you can vote for these 3 on the Minecraft launcher itself if you have PC. There's a Bedrock server, I believe, that you can vote on. And then the Microsoft.com link for Minecraft now, since Microsoft bought it a while ago, and I always forget about that somehow. You can vote there too. It's 1 vote per person. They are not revealing it until the end of the vote session on Minecraft Live when it actually comes out. And I think that's a great way, because that makes it more of an event. And I think it's just going to be a great time all around. And I just hope the Sniffer wins, because I love the Sniffer. Bye.